Hello and welcome to another edition of the 12 Days of Crop Insurance. I'm your host, Ben Spirk with Jones Bank, and it was such a beautiful day today, I thought let's go outside to discuss enterprise units. So let's talk about enterprise units, right? There's a few main points we always want to consider when we talk about enterprise units. The first of these is the fact that with enterprise units, you can elect this coverage by practice. What we mean when we say that is that if you have irrigated and non-irrigated, you can now elect to have your irrigated be enterprise or your non-irrigated be optional, or vice versa. You no longer have to elect it by crop and county. So this allows us to better protect or to mitigate the risk that there is to your farm. With this, you can also elect differing coverage levels between them, which again also plays into our ability to better mitigate the risk that there is to your farm operation and your crops. The third and most important part to remember with enterprise units is that with enterprise units, at the end of the day, when we collect that production, okay, so let's say that you elected corn irrigated to be enterprise for the year. When we collect all the production at the end of the year, all of it, even if you have 1 or 2 or 3 fields, still goes to one unit. So you could still have 2 fields that do tremendously well, 1 that does poorly. The 2 that did extremely well can still outgrow any loss for the 1 that did poorly. So that's the most important thing to remember with enterprise units, is that it's still a lump sum of the production when you elect enterprise, even if it's by crop and practice in the county. So thank you for joining us today, where we discussed enterprise units and the intricacies within that unit structure. I'm your host, Ben Spirk with Jones Bank, reminding you to be well, live well, and insure well.